Hi, thank you for joining. This is Tammy Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self, and I wanted to come on here for the weekly wisdom drop. Now, I know I have dropped the ball a little bit, and I'm sorry about that. I don't even have excuses. I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you and any comments that you make. I respond to them, and I'm really grateful. Now I'm going to say grateful. I'm going to say appreciative that you have decided to hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't subscribed and you're saying, hey, what's she talking about? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that you can get all these amazing videos that I'm producing, including my podcast, which I love so much, Straight Out of Savannah, Talking with Tammy. And I have such awesome, amazing guests. I have a few more coming up that are just going to light your fire. So I'm excited to be able to share those with you. And I absolutely love doing it. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Tammy Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self. I am married to an amazing man that treats me like a queen, treats me like the queen that I am. And so, I want to just come on here with this particular weekly wisdom drop to encourage you to trust God. Trust God. If you don't believe in God, source, universe, higher power, trust. Because sometimes we deal with issues and we deal with things that are not always comfortable for us. And there are usually reasons why we deal with those things and reason why they're not always comfortable for us. Hold on. Okay. So, I want to share that there's always a reason. And so you really have to get out of your comfort zone. And sometimes that is what God is trying to help you do, is get out of your comfort zone. So in order to do that, sometimes there has to be some adversity in your life. And so I am here today to share this with you as a weekly wisdom drop, because it is a wisdom drop. It is something that you need to know and something that you need to recognize and realize, because a lot of times we'll try to get out of those uncomfortable situations when really it's God helping us to get out of our comfort zone so that we can move to another level, so that we can move to a level that maybe He's calling us to move to. We can move to a level that maybe we've been desiring and we've been wanting to go to this place, but we haven't been able to get there. You know, because a lot of times when we want and we desire to go to deeper depths and to higher levels, it requires something on our part. It requires us to do something. It requires inspired action. You know, so this is something that I was guided to share with you today as a weekly wisdom drop, that you just need to trust God. Just trust Him. What do you got to lose? Trust God. Trust the universe. Trust Source. Trust the Holy Spirit. Trust in your higher power. Because as you do, it's going to take you to higher levels anyway. And most of us are on a path, especially those people that are watching me, are on a path. So as you trust God, then you'll begin to enjoy the journey. You'll begin to enjoy the journey. And that's like one of the most important things. And that's one of the things that we forget and we don't realize, You know, it's like people talk about the olive. You squeeze the olive, you get a little bit of oil, so it's precious. And that's exactly what we are. So as we're being squeezed, our oil is coming out. And God is showing us who we are. So, my weekly wisdom drop for today is trust God. Trust God. Trust God. And know that if you're going through adversity, you're going through trying times, it's not for naught and it's not in vain. It's something that is definitely going to be for your greater good because it's helping you to get out of your comfort zone. And I do not own the rights to the music. I just want to put that out there. It is actually Amazon Music. And if you want to go deeper, it's the Chris Bodie station because I love my jazz. And those of you that watch me know that. But I love all kinds of music, but I like jazz for these purposes. And most of the time when I make a lot of these videos, I have some jazz playing. So, anyway, the weekly wisdom drop for this week is trust God. And I want to invite you to make sure you like, share this video, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. And let your friends know, let people know that, you know, we're speaking truth on this channel. And you'll also get a chance to see my podcast, Straight Out of Savannah, Talking with Tammy, that is housed right here on this channel. So you'll be able to listen to other people that are moving the planet, people that are moving and shaking and doing things to help the planet. And so if you are one of those people, reach out to me so that you can have an opportunity to come on my podcast and talk about it. Because we have intuitive conversations on this podcast. And I absolutely love it. I enjoy it so much. I wish I could do it all the time. And that is my thing for me. So I want to invite you to think about, you know, what it is that you want to trust God about. You should trust Him about everything, but if it's new for you, then you start on one simple thing. Trust God. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate just your time. It is not lost on me. I love your comments when you make comments. I love to respond to people. And I just want to thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. It's not lost on me, and I truly, truly appreciate it. And I want to make sure that I shout you out each and every time that I come on. So I'll be back on later, probably tomorrow or next day. But thank you so much for joining. Bye now.